Hi everyone, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. This is Love Apparel, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with us how I went about the cutting and sewing of this two-piece you saw on my thumbnail. So please subscribe, click on the notification bell. Let's get started with this video. I have gone ahead to cut for my pattern both the front and back. I'm marking the both together. The front is the one with 2-inch allowance for my button. So from my shoulder to my bust point is 10 and a half. It's 10 and a half. My shoulder to my half length is 16. Remember, we are cutting together hand sleeve. So I divide my shoulder by 2 and I mark my neck 3 by 3. That's for the front neckline. My back line is 3 by 1.5. That's for my back neckline. So let me transfer my front neckline to the front pattern. So I'm marking 5 by 3, makes the width 5. So I curved the line very well. I came down with 1 inch for my shoulder slope. Remember, I'm using everything for the sleeve. So I came down with 1 inch for my shoulder slope. From my shoulder slope, I mark 7 inch for my sleeve opening. From my shoulder slope, I mark my chest line, which is 9 inches. I divide my bust by 4 and mark plus my 2-inch seam allowance. I connect my sleeve opening to my bust. I divide my half length by 4 and mark plus my 2-inch seam allowance. I connect the lines. So this is the front and the back. So let's go ahead and cut it off. That's my back neckline. So like I said, I cut everything together, just the neck and the button difference is what is different from the cutting. I cut my neckline, I split the button open, and then I notch it. Let's go ahead for our short pant drafting. I've gone ahead to cut my material for my short knicker pattern drafting. I came out with 1.5 inch for my band. From my waistline, I mark my hip line, which is 9. That's the basic hip line from 40 and above. You can use 8.5 for below anything 38, below 40. So from my waistline, I mark my cross line. How to get your cross line? You divide your hip by 4, then you add 2 inch or 2.5, depending on what works for you. Before marking my waist, dividing my waist, I came in with 1.5 inch to curve my waist slope. So I divide my waist by 4 plus 1.5 inch seam allowance. I mark to my hip. I divide my hip by 4 plus 1.5 seam allowance. I mark. I divide my round lap by 2 plus 2-inch seam allowance. I mark it. So I connect the dot. So I came out with 1 inch to curve my crush to curve my crush line properly. So I connect the line to the length of my short on both sides, doing properly, and cut off the excess. Now I came down with 1 inch here for my waist slope. So I mark it and cut it off. I've gone ahead to fold for my back short pattern. So make sure you have enough, the back pattern has enough space, because that's where all the allowances we need will be added. So I placed my front on the back pattern to start my markings. On the back, I came up with 2 inch from my waist slope for the bum allowance. So I connect it back to the front. Crush depth line. I came out with 2 inch and connect and mark my allowance all the way to the length of my short pants, just as you see me doing. So let's cut it off. So this is it for our front and back pattern of short pant drafting. So please, if you are still yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please subscribe, share, like and comment on this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting my channel. Please subscribe. See you in my next video. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.